Today we're going to explore different acrylic painting techniques. The base layer can help create large areas of color, texture, or even help inspire the mood of the painting. We'll use brushes, cups of water, tissue paper, paint, and other tools to create texture. Please ensure your name and table code is on your paper. The techniques we're going to focus on are wash, blending, scratch, impasto, scumbling, and sponge. Another name for wash is to have a glaze, almost like glazed donuts, but on your painting. The reason it's called a wash or a glaze is because it's a thin layer. So with slightly watered down acrylic paint, you can create thin layers of the color to build up depth of subtle colors. With a clean, dry brush, I'm going to move over to blending. It's very similar to wash, but you'll notice that the paint is more opaque and it covers more of the paper. If you notice, I clean my brush with the tissue to help get off some of the extra paint, and then I can very lightly blend the line where the two colors meet so it's not a harsh shape. The famous painting Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci shows subtle layers of blending and glaze in the background and on her face. Now we're going to look at different ways to create texture. The first one's going to be scratching. By doing thick layers of paint and then using different tools, you're able to etch lines or even scratch with different tools to create texture. That's called sgraffito, is another name for it. To do impasto, you use a palette knife instead of a brush to smear, smudge, and slightly blend the colors together. We like to keep lots of texture for this technique. An example of this could be Georges Braque's Woman with a Guitar. You can see lots of etched and scratched textures in the surface of the painting. The last two techniques help to create a softer texture. Scumbling is using your paintbrush to take paint, dab up and down to create a texture. With a clean brush, select another color and dab the paintbrush up and down with that one. It will slightly mix together, but it's important that you still see both colors to a certain extent in order to really highlight the texture. Sponging, depending on the kind of sponge you have, you can create a really smooth ombre effect, or if it's a different textured kind of sponge, you can create lots of cool texture. This JWW turnip painting shows lots of beautiful brush texture in the sky done by scumbling. Now that you have some understanding of how to build up your base layer on your painting, I look forward to seeing how you apply it to your work.